we got ourselves 2 sword fighters. So, here's the thing. Both of these characters have the power of anime on their side.
True.
Which anime do you prefer, Xenoblade or Fire Emblem?
It's actually really tough. I prefer Xenoblade 1.
Xenoblade 1. Xenoblade 1 has a sort of magic to it that all the other Xenoblades so far haven't really quite captured.
But
I'm only in the chapter 2 of Xenoblade 3 right now, so I reserve the comment on that.
I'm not even gonna play it.
Really?
I didn't play Xenoblade 2. The style really turned me off. I don't know if this one's more adult or not, but I feel like I have to play Xenoblade 2 in order to play Xenoblade 3. So. Technically don't have to, but you know. Anyway, here we are. Playing the gosh darn game.
Yeah. That's not gonna kill. Yeah.
It's unbeatable. I told you. Can't hit it.
If she has to come back, oh goodness gracious. If she has to come back from that far away, hit her from up top down.
No, unbeatable.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
I hear what you're saying, but I argue with it's unbeatable. This is like TehBlueOne's bread and butter. Just frustrating. I guess it's Raziek's bread and butter too. Just frustrating people when you're in kill percentage and not getting killed.
He has no jump. And too late to get a sword back.
When he doesn't die, then it's frustrating. It's annoying. He's heavy and he has a sword.
I feel like this matchup is tough for Aegis. Not to say that it's losing, but it would be even at worst for the same reason why Ridley Aegis is... Raziek and I both think that Ridley Aegis is actually Ridley's favorite.
Yeah.
The main reason is that Ike is slow, and he's really strong. Same as Pyra. However, Ike is faster than Pyra, and he's stronger than Mithra. And
kind of in the middle.
yeah, and Pyra's range is bigger than Ike's, but Mithra's isn't. So, those exact same issues, those exact same strengths and cons, pros and cons, are what applies to Ridley as well.
You're kind of forced to pick your poison.
Yeah.
And whatever you're comfortable with.
Yeah. So
I would say Mithra probably sits on Ike. So like played super optimally, but I'm no good with fast characters, to be honest with you, so I couldn't tell you what the best course of action is here.
So, realistically, if Aegis wants to win against this, you just have to better character him. You can't really focus on trying to win the matchup because no matter who you are, Pyra or Mithra, it's going to be tough. You just have to rely on the fact that your forward air is much faster. You're much faster on the ground.
I can't believe I almost killed him. Yeah, scary situation. That was really good anti-crash. The pressure? No. He's just gonna jump around. Could have got us replenished there. So. That's okay. He didn't give up much real estate for it. Yeah, I hate to compare from old sets, but this is how Adamant should be playing, not always.
Yeah, like, that's you, see you later.
That is the upbeat, he didn't fall out.
No sympathy from me.
I apologize if I smell.
I am wearing a mask.
I know.
It blocks 95% of odor.
9. But that's a large percentage. I've definitely still smelled some pretty smelly people. Could be Jeanette Go. Let her go with her twirly whirlies.
You play more fighting games than I do. Is King of Fighters...
The sick game.
Is it the hardest game to learn the combos in? Or one of them? Because I know it's...
I would say Ultimate, or like UMDC3, sorry. It's probably the hardest.
I know King of Fighters is famous for having training room combos that are fucking ball-crushingly difficult.
This game's easier though. The older King of Fighters, yeah, I would agree with you.
Oh, okay.
But this game is definitely easier. There are also way less moves in this game than there are in other fighters.
Oh yeah. Speaking of other fighters that have way less moves,
We have Aegis for a sight.
some characters in this game really only have like 3 moves.
Yeah, Kazuya has 1. It's pretty cool.
Who?
Kazuya has 1, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Kazuya has either 30 or he has 1.
Yeah.
There is no in between. He doesn't have 2 or 29.
It's funny. I don't know. So when I first started playing Smash, when I was terrorizing the scene.
Yeah.
Funny enough.
Well, I mean, like, he's still a strong character. It's just like...
Smashville was always, Smashville was always a really strong stage.
Yeah.
Because it helped his platform levels and stuff.
Right.
Doesn't this seem kind of like Smashville?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I just don't see the reason for the counter comfort.
Maybe.
I'm honestly one of the worst counter pickers out there.
Me too. I mean, I only banned Battlefield.
I know, like, I'm really bad at counter picking. I'm basically like, oh, if I'm Kazuya and you left that G open, I'll probably get that feed.
Right.
That's like the extent of my So I'm not really sure what the reason was for this. I mean, there was a combo break in the beginning where Mr. Up Air almost went off the top end. So maybe that's why. But, and I guess, like, if you stay under that platform, that side where he just was, I guess it's kind of hard to get around. Because you have to deal with swords, and then you have to deal with the platform behind you. But I feel like Ike just has kind of the same mechanics in that sense.
It might be. This platform is slightly lower than on Smashville, I believe.
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe like
So,
uphill pressure?
well, that too. But also, in order for Ike to really get the most out of his nair strings, he needs to be short hop and then full hop. In Smashville, his full hop nair would be the perfect height for him to land and then get another follow-up. But this one is just low enough that he can't do rising full hop neutral air in order to get the most out of his combos.
Okay.
Which is a very minor thing.
A different take on it, yeah.
Yeah, like, I had to
reach for it.
I had to spend like a minute explaining something that could be written down in a couple sentences. But something like that, every little thing counts.
Especially when some stages and some matchups are so even on certain stages. Like,
Yeah.
Especially when you get to like 2 top tiers. It's like you really gotta eke out whatever advantages you can. Although I feel like most top tiers are just good on every stage. Like I don't think there's really a way to counter pick them stage-wise. It's kind of like pick the least bad stage.
Yeah.
Unless you get into like Mario, where it's like, or maybe not Mario, but you know, ladder characters where it's like, okay, obviously avoid that.
Right. Tried to cheese him and it worked out. Yeah. You bit. Yeah, just take the bread and butter. 25. Like, you could obviously get much more, but whatever.
Take the bread and butter. Jabba.
There you go. 18.
Fortunate lack of combo. I've been noticing that something I really enjoy about my game is just hitting the not necessarily that it's the best, but I think Raziek is a good example of it.
I think
He gets a hit and just takes it.
I think it was a good move to go back onto the stage and then take the down smash punish rather than regrab when TehBlueOne was going for that up B spike. Yeah, that's
That's scary, yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully it hits up so he doesn't have to worry as much about getting like cheesy items.
Yeah. And also,
It's not even cheesy, it's awful, but yeah.
and also, Blazing Ends, like, it has to wake up in the morning in order to kill. Sometimes it just feels like it, you know? Other times it doesn't. Yeah, that'll do it for sure.
That's a big ol' up tilt. That is huge.
Everything about Pyro is big. This is 1-1, yeah.
Especially her feet. Big shoes.
It's very important for a guy like Sakura. Said during the Aegis Directs that he had statuettes of Pyra and Mithra commissioned specifically for Smash. To their,
They didn't follow them at all.
to their exact specifications, and the reason why is so that he knew exactly what their designs were down to the minute details, including the bottoms of their feet, which you can't easily see in Xenoblade.
And that's why they took us to Town and City.
Notorious feet lovers
Yeah,
here in
Look how many
Animal
people-
Crossing.
Look how many people came out to watch those glorious feet in action.
Look at Tournament, you know he's into some shit.
Yeah. He's a freak. Ooh, jumps out. Scary. That's such an awful situation to be in.
Coming down with that neutral air. Now Ike doesn't have a jump. Oh, yeah. I understand why you went for it. Didn't have a jump.
I know, I just don't understand why I didn't hit.
Oh.
That's more what I think.
Oh, well, my bad.
I totally would have gone for it. That was a great idea. Tries to shut off the coverage, totally fair. A little bit laggier than it looks though. It was a tiny bit of a risk to go for it. Now TehBlueOne.
Yeah. I mean,
quite a bit of stage control. Thankfully, only took a dash attack.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
thankfully it wasn't like Mithra dash attack or Pyro dash attack either.
It's a huge game of risk reward in this game. Like it's not.
Oh my god!
She's strong. It's not something you notice as much, I think, at lower level. But there are a lot of people that like it looks like they're fishing for stuff, and it's like sure they are fishing, but if you only get punished by a dash attack, why not?
Right. Yeah.
Until they prove they can punish it with something really strong that'll kill you.
Yeah.
Why not? Keep going. Oh, that
The
was
mark dash attack killed at 124. That would have killed at like 80. You saw how fast she flew? Goddamn. Maybe not 80. Still.
what? Yeah, I like that. It didn't end up netting him anything.
Yeah, like opting to avoid the up tilt. Still got up tilt because Pyro's just that fast. Mithra. Fast Pyro.
Aegis.
Good catch.
Version, yeah. Just smart. Again, sometimes it's not about finishing the combo, it's about being able to continue your advantage state after missing it.
Yeah.
Or throwing in a mix up. Damage. Other two got more. That's tough. Never mind that.
Pre-patch.
Roll my shot.
Pre-patch that would have whiffed. Because he just had full invulnerability. Yeah, unfortunate.
Eruption 2.
Saw it coming and then I think he tried to either punish it or roll away.
Did he just up the out of shield then? Or
Right.
is up
I mean,
B too slow? I just wasn't sure if up B was too slow.
Well, I mean, like he up B Blazing End.
Yeah, I guess. But I guess he got hit by the start of it. Don't worry about it. For some other reason I thought he dropped shield. Disregard. Little combo string. That was very smart.
Yeah.
Good air dodge.
It's real annoying when you know that you're taking your opponent's jump and you're gonna punish them when they land with one of your stronger moves and then it doesn't work.
Yeah. Because it's all on you. It's not on them.
Yeah.
They didn't do the correct move, you just fudged it.
Back throw, dash attack, true combo.
Even. It used to be. I missed the brawl. Back throw dash attack.
Brawl had like 5 true combos in the entire game and Ike had one of them. Both of them so scared. No. Nerf shadow nerfs. Stealth nerfs. Down tilt. And do.
Oh, that's scary. Yeah, I like that. Extremely good pressure. Yeah, that was very good.
Also a very large move.
That'll do.
Your skills
Unlock the upward area.
Got Pyra in her ankle.
Natural, I think you said?
Her sexy, sexy ankle.
Let's go back. No, that was TehBlueOne's kind of it.
Going back to Hollow Bastion. He's allowed to, because no DSR.
Who needs Pisser?
Not us.
Not Canada.
Alright. Game 4. Going back to the Bastion of Hollow.
Hollow Bastion.
Is it called Hollow Bastion because you think it's safe, but it's not?
I don't
Okay.
understand why it's called Hollow Bastion. I played it. I honestly just don't care for Kingdom Hearts.
I played the first one, did not see the hype.
Oh, because the first one's terrible. It's cool though. It's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's a dream team.
The concept, yeah.
Square Enix and Disney coming together to make something
How about I appreciate it?
kind of fun and, you know, whimsical. But the thing that I remember most about that game is the gummy ship segments. And it's like, those are boring.
Pretty bad, yeah. Caught him with the backward aerial.
Down throw, forward air, into get punished for being correct.
He wasn't correct enough.
That's true.
You gotta be 150% correct.
Oh lord!
No, he was 150%
And it killed.
correct
Yeah,
that
that
time.
move actually sucks, and it's surprising that that killed.
Because TehBlueOne was crazy. He's a nutcase. He's unhinged.
Go for it again.
He's just going for it now.
Like it worked the first time, why didn't it work the second time? I don't get it, Sakai. No double jump.
Terrifying prospect.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
yeah, nothing there.
Your counter.
Pretty significant lead here.
Can't fault him for that counter. Good spacing. I should have said that victory.
Oh lord.
Slow and steady approach, but switch back to Mithra pretty quick. Oh,
There you
yes,
go, yeah.
that was exactly what you needed.
The
That
blazing
was
end into
extremely
forward
good.
air, yeah. That's a good follow-up string.
You needed that one.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, but, you know.
Also not what you wanted, so that worked out. Picture.
You got tickled on the way down.
You should too. I'll never get tired of that combo. I'm not gonna lie. It just looks so cool to me.
Oh! That's... Yeah, I was sorry. This is gonna suck, though.
Yeah, see that? That's that. That is a scary situation.
No sympathy
And
from
I don't think you could have waited any longer either because,
Yeah.
like, the more.
The solution was either switch to Mithra and then side B earlier, or stay Pyra and up B late.
Which I think loses to Eruption both ways.
Yeah, like either way.